welcome back to another vlog. I'm whispering right now because my boyfriend is still sleeping, so I don't want to wake him up. But welcome back to another vlog. We are at the tail end, you guys. We are at the tail end. We are on day 81, so we don't have that much further to go. We got 2 more weeks of this Becoming Her challenge series, and I hope you guys are able to see the changes within me. Over the past 2 to 3 months, you guys been on this ride with me. I appreciate every last one of you guys who've been watching my vlogs, and just hopefully I resonate with 1 or 2 of you guys to show that no matter what age, no matter what stage, you are always able to change, grow, and get your shit together if you can. Okay, so obviously you guys can see I'm at my work desk. It is Monday, but it is June 1st, so happy June. It is Pride Month, so happy Pride Month to all of my peoples out there. Well, not my peoples, but I'm straight, but I'm an ally. Shout out to, again, my peoples though, my peoples out there, and I hope you guys have an amazing Pride Month. I have my overnight oats here in the, not the last vlog, but the vlog before last. I did list all the ingredients on how I make my overnight oats. I was supposed to show it to y'all on in my Sunday vlog, but my batteries were dying and it was getting late, and I just never got around to it. But if you want to know what the ingredients are to my version of overnight oats, just go to the 67 through 72 vlog. That one has the ingredients listed down below. I also listed all those products that I showed you guys from my Ipsy boxes. I didn't link them, so I do need to go back and actually put the links, but I did list them at least, so they are listed for you all. So if you don't want to wait for the links, just go on there and just copy and paste the product that you see fit for you and go from there. But it is a new week, so on the agenda this week is I'm gonna show you guys my new skincare routine for the spring and summertime. I think I told you guys this previously, that each season I like to switch up my skincare and try to rotate through my skincare products. So I do have some new skincare products that I'm trying out for the spring and summertime that's supposed to help with my skin concerns, which I have combo to dry skin, and my concerns are like the dark circles under my eyes, my dark spots or my hyperpigmentation, and I do have large pores. So I want to focus on that. Not really anti-aging, because I'm not afraid of aging. I don't look my age. Everybody tells me that every single time they see me, but preventative measures is fine. I do plan on adding in like a neck cream soon, even though I do use like any excess products that I like, I try to bring it down to like my décolleté, my chest, and down to my neck, but I want to get like a dedicated cream for my neck. So I did read up that Gold Bond is a good neck cream, so I am going to purchase that, and I think it's only like $13 or something like that from like Walmart. I'm gonna see if Kroger's have it, but if not, then I'll just go to Walmart. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys my new skincare routine. We may do it for the whole week or just for the night, I'm not sure. My face looks very oily and shiny, but that's because of my sunscreen. But I think my products for the spring and summer has shrunk a little bit, because I'm not using different using different cleansers every night. I'm using the same cleansers, using the same hydration product, the same barrier, but there are some like little differences in there. I'm using my retinol more. I'll be doing more masks this time around, to help with my concerns. So yeah, so today is Monday, like I said. So we do have a Monday night skincare routine, which is my recovery night, because I did do the Ordinary HHA BHA peeling solution last night. So I don't want to do nothing too abrasive, so that way. So tonight it's just going to be something real chill. But I want to show you guys the products that I'm using for the spring and summer. We do have to do another grocery run, because somehow we always running out of groceries, and I don't understand when there's only 2 of us in here and I'm the only one that really eats. So yeah, but luckily we don't have to get like major things like meat. I do need to get some more milk, more bread, more granola, because my boyfriend keeps eating my granola like it's cereal, and it's not meant for him to eat as cereal. It's meant for my oats and for my yogurt bowls. What else I need to get? I need some more bagels, avocados. Normally I would get another thing of bananas, but we recently just had a fruit fly infestation, so not getting bananas this time around. So I'm trying to think what other fruit that I would want to get, because I already have my pineapples, I already have my grapes, I guess apples, oranges, we need to get those. I also want to see about trying out Boost protein, to drink those, I think before or after my workouts, especially when I'm doing like a full body workout or like a booty focused workout. I want to work on, I want to drink those, because I did measure myself. So like, I think like sometime last week I measured myself, and I'm a 34. That hasn't changed at all. My waist though has fluctuated. I went from being like a 25 to now a 28. So I'm trying to shrink it down to maybe like a 26. So I really do need to order me a Sweet Sweat, so I can get my waistline back, you know, back down. And my hips are a 38. If I can just grow those 2 more inches to a 40, then I'll be good. So I looked it up, my measurements, to see what type of shape I have. So according to them, I have a semi hourglass shape, or a pear shape, where I'm smaller up top but bigger down at the bottom. So I don't know how I feel about being called a pear shape, so I am gonna go with a semi hourglass shape. I prefer that instead. But if I can just be a full hourglass shape, cool. Even though, girl, I'm part of the itty bitty committee, these things ain't growing, and I ain't have no kids, so your girl just gonna be out of luck in the boob department. But you guys, I'm gonna get off here now. I've been talking to y'all for 8 minutes, but I just want to come on here, say good morning, happy June. We are almost there, and then we can start a new series once I figure that out. We do need to budget this week because it is pay week. Luckily this month I get paid 3 times, so June should be a very good month financially, at least. Even if it's just for a little breather, it should be a very good month for us financially this month. So yeah, and then I think I'm going to try to start pushing myself toward these hair brands, as far as like, you know, promoting them and stuff like that. I think I have a good turnaround, you know, when it comes to hair reviews and stuff like that. Looking at my previous videos on my main channel, which we do need to get back on that. I have fallen off on recording main channel videos, so I do need to get on that before we start having company staying with us over the summer. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna enjoy the last little bit of my 15, and I'll pick you guys back up when we go on our walk. Alright guys, so it has been a couple of hours later. I showed you guys like little clips of me walking. So I did my walk, and then after that I just went back to work. I edited a vlog, and that technically should be done exported by now, so I can probably just go ahead and upload it tomorrow and have it ready to go for Wednesday. And then I just cleaned, not the main bathroom, but I cleaned the half bath in the guest bedroom, the guest bathroom upstairs, because I guess my boyfriend's, it's not his real dad, but he just called him his dad, is coming in town and going to spend the night here. So just wanted to make sure that the guest bedroom and the bathroom was clean and tidy for him, just in case he decides to sleep up there. He also can sleep on the couch if he chooses, but you know, just let him know like, hey, we have a bed for you just in case. I will say the bed frame, not the bed frame, but like the mattress on that bed is not the softest. Even with me putting like the little pad thing, it's a spring bed. It was the cheapest thing I could get from Ball's Furniture when I was living in DC. So hey, it is what it is. But it is that time. It is 9 o'clock. And it's about to be my bedtime in the next few minutes. So we are going to do our nighttime skincare routine. And this week is going to be very simple. Every other Monday and I think every other Saturday, I switch up like one of the treatments. But because again, I think I told y'all guys earlier in this vlog that I did a peel from The Ordinary. So this is going to be a simple, just recovery night. So I'm a double cleanse. I always double cleanse. I use a bar cleansing, facial cleansing bar. This is my Neutrogena facial cleansing bar, and then I follow it up with my Kapari Marine Clean Gel Cleanser. And I do the 60-second method. I talked about this before, so this is nothing new, but I also do the 60-second method. Okay, so next we're going to do the hydration. So I'm going to take my Real Complexion Essence. This is the Hyaluronic Skin Essence, which I think I talked about this before. To me personally, I just feel like it's nothing but water. But it's this humongous 10 fluid ounce thing that I need to use. So we're going to use it. And then I like to just fan my face for at least 60 seconds. If I had a fan, then I probably want to do it for 30. But since I don't have it, I'm just going to fan my face for 60 seconds, so that way each product can have its own time to shine on my face. So now this is the new product. So far, the 3 products you guys seen me use, they already was in rotation. But this is the new one. This is the Coast RX Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. And this is supposed to help helps the skin to leave less moist while keeping the skin smooth and healthy. And this is applied easily to face. So I do like 2 pumps of this because it is like a gel. Look at that. So cool. But then I just like to just pat it in my face and then use my fingertips to absorb, and then whatever's left over on my neck and on my hands. This is also a new product. I think I showed this in Is this the new one from Earth Harbor that I just got? I can't remember. But this is from Earth Harbor Horizon Ceramide Repair Serum. So, same thing. I do 2 pumps of this. And again, pat it in my face. I'm not exactly sure what this is supposed to do, but for my spring and summer skincare routine, it's said to use this a lot. It's supposed to be like a barrier support, I guess. And then for my nighttime moisturizer, this is new. I've been dying to use this because I love Elemis. It's expensive, but I love Elemis. This is their Pro Collagen Overnight Matrix. And apply every evening to cleanse dry skin. So you're only supposed to use this at night. But I'm so excited to use this. So this is what it looks like. It's like a yellow tint.
Wow, that's really retro.
Now you're going to notice tomorrow night I'm going to rotate the moisturizer. Like, I feel like I'm gonna use this on my recovery nights, and then anything where I have like an abrasive treatment I have to use, then I'm gonna use it use my Laneige sleeping mask. And then after that, I just do my lips. I don't need to scrub my lips. I scrubbed my lips yesterday, so I had to take my Aceology overnight lip mask. Then I'm gonna take my Pearl Essence Lash and Brow Oil. I'm taking my Fenty Skin hand mask. So I can have very smooth hands in the morning. And that's where I'm going to take the Ordinary Galactic Acid 7% Toning. Now I know usually it comes with a spout. I think you have to buy that separately, or the one that I brought, maybe somebody took it. But I've just been using a pad and just putting it on there because I ain't got time. I would like to try to get rid of my dark underarms. And I know this is good for it, but I'm just not consistent. And I know some people also like this because they don't have to use deodorant. I guess it helps with like the pH balance underneath here to stop, you know, something. I don't know. Don't listen to what I'm saying. But as you can see, we're trying to get back consistent. Yes, it's, you know, summer's almost here and everything. Like, I mean, summer basically is here. It was hot today on my walk. Even though earlier today it was gloomy, it got up to the 86, and it was a little hot. I sweated a little bit, but it was a good walk. All in all, guys, that is my Monday night skincare routine. And yeah, now I'm about to just go ahead and relax in bed, and I'll see you guys. Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. I am picking you guys up all day today, so this is my first time picking you guys up. And as you can tell from my attire, we are about to work out. I found another 30-minute full body workout from Mad Fits. This one is if you're in an apartment in this small space, there's no jumping or equipment needed for this one. I don't know if I'm going to record it. Probably not, just because I want to focus. You know, but if you want a 30-minute workout from the same person, then check out not my last vlog, but the vlog before last. In there, I did a standing 30-minute full body workout. So if you have like, you know, knee problems or back problems or anything like that, that should be fine because you're standing the whole time. So there's like no bending, no, you know, contortions of the body. But this one, I think you actually do have to get on like the ground and stuff like that. And I just want to focus on doing it. But I'm gonna link it down below if you just want to check it out for yourself. But I just wanted to come on here for a split second and say happy Tuesday because I didn't speak to you guys at all. I think that's it. After we're done with this workout, I'm gonna clean up the kitchen a little bit. I know I told y'all yesterday that my boyfriend's father was coming into town. I thought he was coming in last night because that's what he told me, but apparently he is not coming in tonight. He's probably gonna be hitting the road later on tonight. He probably won't get here until tomorrow morning, maybe Friday. But I don't know how true that is because he's coming from Kansas. So, and in Kansas in the Midwest. So I don't know about, I highly doubt he'll be here by tomorrow. But at least, you know, his area is clean. Like the bathroom and the guest bedroom is clean. So he can just come in here and just pass out. I just need to wash the blanket, vacuum the couch again, and sweep the floors in the kitchen. But other than that, the house is basically clean. Like I said, I realize I'm not a deep cleaner. I'm more of a maintenance type of person. So like I'll maintain the house. Like, you know, making sure that there's no crumbs and stuff on the floor, making sure like the sheets and stuff are washed or whatever. But I'm not dusting the walls. I'm not getting on my hands and knees to do the baseboards. Like I'm just not that type of cleaner. And you know, I accept that about myself. So I mean, I will say, I think like once I order the stuff off of Amazon, like my little bucket and stuff, I do think I'm going to at least maybe every 3 to 4 months hit the baseboards. But I see people who do it like every single time. That's just not me, baby. That's just not me. But anywho, let me go ahead and work out and let me start talking to y'all. And I'll see y'all after. Hey y'all, as y'all can see, it is now nighttime. It is 9:47, basically 10 o'clock. And I'm just not picking you guys back up from the last clip. So let me give you a rundown of what's been happening. So I did do my workout, but I half-assed it though. I'm gonna leave it down below because it was a good workout, but it was just too hot upstairs for me. I was getting lightheaded. I was sweating. So I half-assed it, unfortunately. But it was a very good workout. My legs are still feeling it. After I worked out, I swept and mopped the kitchen and dining room floors. So now that is clean. I flipped the cushions on the couch over, sprayed those down. Then I used my vacuum cleaner, my mattress vacuum cleaner that I was influenced to buy to get like the dust mites off of the couch or whatever. So now that's good to go. Now the blanket that we put on our dryer, on our couch is in the dryer, which speaking of, I had an adventure with my dryer today, y'all. I might as well just put technician on my resume because my God. So what happened was I was using my Swiffer duster to clean the lint off the dryer. Then I took like the little lint thing out of the dryer to clean that out. But sometimes I like to go inside of like the little area, the little duct area where the lint holder goes, and the Swiffer part fell inside. So I had to take basically the damn dryer apart to get that out, because from what I researched and what I Googled, it could have possibly like stopped the airflow of the dryer as well as caused a small fire. And we're renting this house, so I am not trying to start no fire up in here. Okay, yes, I pay my insurance, but still, no. So that was a mission on its own. And then I couldn't get the vent to stick to the back, to the whole thing. I don't know, maybe we need a new one. I also want to see if I can find one that flushes closer to the wall, because I hate the aluminum one. It makes the dryer stick out, and the dryer and the washer is not even, and that really bothers me. But it's, you know, a first world problem. It's not a necessity to get it fixed. But here we are now, about to do our Tuesday night skincare, which is retinol night. So the products that I used yesterday, you guys, it's still technically the same. The only thing that we're using is the retinol, which I need to grab. This is my skincare bucket, even though I need to put this upstairs along with this into my empties bag. But I need to find, here we go. So this is the only thing that is going to be added in, which is the Dermalect Outcrease Retinol Trifecta Serum, which I have enough of this. I need to add this in here somewhere. See where it can fit. I had my gua sha, did my gua sha this morning, but I don't know where to put it at. Whatever. So yeah, now we're just gonna do our skincare. So enjoy. Is your favorite color blue? Cause you something like my crib tonight. You think I won't do the maybe meet me at my crib tonight. Might not be the one, but I'm definitely the prototype. Let's get down and get it on the floor. Wanna be a friend in you, and I wanna be a friend in you, and I wanna be a friend in you, and I wanna be a friend in you, I'm trying to jump your phone, I'm about to jump the phone, you know, might be across the room, but I'm proud to be super close. Good morning, happy Wednesday. As you can see, I'm gonna new location. I'm in the building at my job. Okay, y'all, I did not feel like doing anything with my hair, so this is what we have. Okay, this is what we have. I am gonna make me a cup of coffee. I got my water. Have my breakfast heating up, and I didn't even put no makeup on. It's cold in this building, but it's also hot at the same time, so iced coffee will probably be the best, but we don't have an iced coffee machine here. So I'm just making my usual. I have my 2 things of sugar and oil. And I do my 3 creamers of French vanilla. And I always make me a latte. We have this flavor Creation 600 machine. These things are expensive, but the flavor also has like a ice machine one, but I highly doubt they will get that. That costs a lot of money. I like the Columbia brand, but then you also need to add like milk, which okay, I'm saying, and then you also need milk. If you watch my other work from office vlog, you already guys know how this works. So let me make my coffee, and then we'll talk when we get to my desk.
Black girl, if you a 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 black girl, JP. My neck, my back, so buttery brown. My neck, my back, my back, my back. My neck, my back, so buttery brown. Oh my, oh my neck.
Hey guys, so it is later on in the day. I am home from the office and I just been sitting here for the past like maybe 25 minutes just doing my budget because this is pay week, and of course I'm in the red, but this is going to be a good month for me because the following week I get my bonus, which my bonus is bigger than I thought it was going to be because I'm fresh into a new role. I didn't think my bonus was going to be that much, especially since our bonuses haven't been the same since COVID hit. 2019 was probably the best time was the best year I had when it comes to my bonus. So for my bonus to be this high, higher than what I usually have, I'm not complaining. I already have plans somewhat for that bonus and whatnot. So hopefully if nothing unexpected happens, I'll be able to use the bonus the way I want to and still have money left over. And then the last check of this month will be my fund money. Pray to God. Just pay a little bit of bills here and there, but I should have some fund money that can at least hold me over for the summer. If I calculate everything correctly, I should at least have enough to have a little fun over the summer. I'm not gonna lie, I did go exempt so that way I can get as much of my bonus as possible. Hopefully that kicks in before next week, and I also think I'm gonna go exempt for the rest of the for the summer at least, and then go back to paying my taxes in September. I'm sorry, I don't feel obligated to pay this government. I really don't, because they not working for us. So why should I give y'all my money? You know what I mean? So there's that. But I'm trying to think of all of the bills that has to get paid with this check. The electric is due, but my boyfriend is paying that. I just paid the water bill, so that's good. The only thing that's due is gas, but that's not due until June 16th, and I plan on using some of my money from my bonus to pay for that. I have my renter's insurance, but that's not due until the 20th, so technically that can be paid with my last check. What else need to be paid? I am going to be ordering some stuff on Friday, like a new wig, maybe. If I can find one that I like, maybe a new wig. Some stuff off of Amazon. Father's Day is coming up, and my boyfriend has this one specific cologne that he loves. It's the Black Walnut from Banana Republic. He loves that perfume, that cologne. I purchased it apparently 4 times. Never knew that. So he wants that, and also there's a Ravens and Falcons game being played here in Atlanta in October, and he really wants to go. So I'm gonna put some money towards his ticket for that. We've been together for 8 years, so I'm thinking like maybe $160 to put towards his ticket, so him and his brother can get like really good seats. Then we going home, you guys know, for Juneteenth weekend, and I'm putting myself on a budget for my homegirl's birthday dinner and her little outing. I don't want to spend no more than $100, maybe $150. I'm trying to rebuild my emergency funds. Hopefully by the time we leave to go to Baltimore, I should be at hopefully $100, like $500, and then try not to touch it and just keep letting the amount that I'm paying, the $62 every 2 weeks, just let that do its thing. But every once in a while, I had to touch the emergency funds. Like I had to do it today to put gas in the car. because my boyfriend came pick me up. We was literally on 3 miles, okay? And I guess gas is slowly creeping down. It's still too high in my opinion. $3.82 for unleaded. Okay, the most I've ever paid, especially in my area, was like $3 maybe for unleaded. But $3.82, well right now it's like $3.62 in my area. But if you go out Alpharetta, Duluth, that shit is $3.82. No, that's still too expensive for my blood. What else? Yeah, and this has like little subscriptions I need to pay. So I think I got everything as far as like what I need to pay for. But I'm excited to finally order some stuff. I'm finally excited to actually be able to treat myself and do things and prepare for the summer. And I can't wait. So yeah, I'm going to put my PJs on. We're going to do a clay mask later on tonight just because it's part of my skincare for the week. And this Wednesday is my clay mask night. So we're going to do a clay mask. I'm trying to use up this clay mask I've had for like years now. Don't know if it's working or not, but I'm trying to use it up before I open up something else. But alright guys, we are now at that time where it's time for us to do our mask. I've just got finished washing my face. I didn't show you guys that because it's the same products, nothing new. But this is basically my week of skincare with you all. So the mask of choice today is the New York Biology Dead Sea Mud Mask. It's anti-acne, deep skin cleansing, and pore reducing. And I have this little spatula from I Do Care. And you're going to put this on for 10 minutes. And then rinse it off with some warm water. So while we're applying this, can we have like a real chill conversation about Chris Brown's new album? Okay? Like if you're a Chris Brown hater, just move forward. This part, don't even listen to it. Don't even worry about it, baby. Don't even worry about it. But if you are someone who just loves R&B music and, you know, just don't really give a damn, then you can stay. I am a true R&B lover. Like, obviously, I'm a millennial. And I grew up listening to 90s R&B, 80s R&B, even 70s due to my mom because she was born in the 60s. And, you know, I just love R&B in every form, whether it's like neo soul to regular R&B, pop R&B, trap soul. Like, I just love R&B in general. And I will preface this. I am a stan for Chris Brown, okay? I am part of Team Breezy for sure. Now, I will say I don't have like a parasocial relationship with the man. Like, I don't know every single last detail about him, but I can learn. But I don't know every last detail about him. But I've gone to every last one of his concerts except for 2. But that was for situations that was out of my control. But, so what I'm about to say may be biased because Chris Brown can do no wrong in my eyes. I don't give a damn, okay? But I've been seeing like discourse online about his latest album, Brown. First, they talking about he was trying to copy the singer Duran. Copy him because he dropped his album cover first. And it's brown as well. And he's laying on the side and everything like that. But what I want people to understand is Chris had already announced what his, basically in a way, announced what his next album was going to be called, which was going to be Brown. You know? So that was already established. Now, the concept of the album cover, I don't know. I can't say whether or not it was, you know, done after Durand or not, but I mean, in the late 90s, late 80s, everybody had an album where they was leaning to the side. So it's just part of the R&B brand, okay? So now, so that was one discourse. The second discourse was everybody talking about how much they hate this album. they're talking about how this is one of his worst albums and he needs to take a break for 3 to 4 years. Now, taking a break, I do agree with, because this man works his behind off. But as far as this being his worst album, I think people are just over exaggerating like shit. And I'm pretty sure the people who are saying that are people who just don't like Chris Brown. This album, I will say, is definitely in my top 5 out of his whole discography. This album has hit like the top 5 for me. My favorite album by him of all time is Heartbreak on the Full Moon. Even the extended version with the Christmas album, okay? Heartbreak on the Full Moon is my number 1. My second favorite is Indigo. My third favorite is X. My fourth favorite is 1111, and this is my fifth favorite, Brown. Okay? I'm sorry. Like, this album is everything to me. I've been listening to it nonstop since it came out. And, you know, it's been close to a month now. So I've given it a listen, a re-listen. I stopped listening to it just to get just to listen to other people. And I always go right back to it. And I will say, I think this is an amazing self-titled album. Chris Brown, his first album, I think, was self-titled. But this is an amazing grown-up self-titled album. He definitely has a different sound. I don't know why people are saying he doesn't have a different sound on this album. I'm like, are we listening to the same album? Because his sound is completely different on this album compared to any other album that he ever had. And this is like, in my opinion, I would say this is like his mature Graffiti album. If you listen to Graffiti, then you know that's like, you know, I think he was going through the situation with Rihanna at that time and some other stuff. But this is his like grown up Graffiti, okay? And oh my God, it is just so good. I cannot stop listening to it. So I ranked every last song, and I do want to preface this. When you hear my bottom 5, just know they are not like horrible songs. I don't think like, you know, people again just being overly dramatic about this album. I'm not saying they're like my bottom 5, but these are not songs that gets replay as much as other songs. Cause one of the songs y'all gonna be like, what? But just hear me out. It's a good song, but it just don't get replay the way these songs do. So I wrote them down. So let me tell you my top 5. My number 1 favorite. No. Let's start off with number 5. Number 5 is Obvious. I don't know. That song is just so good. And the ad-libs, the beat, it's just so good. The runs, the production, it's a very good song. That's my number 5. Number 4 is Leave Me Alone. The very first song off the album came off like banger. Fucking banger. And I will say it was my number 1 at first. But then as I kept listening to this album, this one specific song just kept creeping up. And so then it dropped to number 2. But then I was listening to another song that just kept creeping up. Then it dropped to number 3. But then another song, and just kept playing it, and it just crept up. So Leave Me Alone is number 4, but it's still an amazing song. Oh my God. The beat changes, the guitar riffs. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. So then my third favorite song is In My Head. Oh, I'm not gonna sing it because I cannot sing with the damn, but I hear it playing in my head right now. Like one of the songs that I'm about to tell y'all is playing right now, but I can just hear the song playing in my head right now. Like, it's so good. I think this album is so good to me is because the background and the ad libs, the runs, the beats, like the instrumentals, like, oh my God, it was just produced and melted so well together. I just think the album is amazing. I'm sorry. The album is just fucking amazing. My second favorite song is Skin to Skin. I don't know how people cannot hear this specific song on the album and think the album is horrible. Are we listening to the same song, Skin to Skin? Oh my God. Oh my God. That is a perfect song to learn like a chair dance to learn a pole dance to, or just learn a sensual song. It's just, oh my. This song is just so good. I'm sorry, y'all. But this one specific song, top all songs. Top it all. I'll probably play that song 4 times in a row. Something in the Water. I played that song 4 times in a row. It is just that damn good. It is that damn good. It's that damn good. It's just all I can say. It's that damn good. Like, oh my God. I don't know. Oh, I hate how short it is though. Like, I feel like it cuts off just at the peak. But I mean, you know, I'm not an artist. That's his artistry or whatever. Also, I'm going to preface that I know music is subjective. No matter if you can hype up an album up so much to try to get people to love it, they just never will. And that's their prerogative. Music is subjective. Just keep that in mind. So those are my top 5. Like the top 3, I replayed those so many times. Like I said, I play Something in the Water at least 4 times in a row. I play Skin to Skin at least 2 times in a row. Same with In My Head. Those are just, oh, they are just so good. Now, honorable mentions. It depends. You know, when that first came out, it was a major hit, and it's still a good song. I still love that song. For a Moment. The little dance you be doing, I don't know how to do it, but that, if you actually listen to it, it's actually a good, like, riding in the car type of song. Really love it. Your Time. I think the reason why it's in my top 5 like honorable mentions, mainly because, first of all, the beat is amazing. I like the little fast beat, but it's this part where he said, it's the vibes. And like, I don't know, that part it just made the song top tier to me. And Cry For Me. I've been playing this song a lot too. And for some reason, it's been popping up on my like playlist a lot. I don't know why, but Cry For Me is also in my top honorable mentions. So those are my top songs, okay? Now, my middle 5. Again, not at the bottom, not at the top. They perfectly fit in the middle. Number 1, Perfect Timing with Friday. I need them to come out with an album together. Point blank period. Because every song that they ever done together just fucking hits. It's never a miss with them two. So I need Chris and Friday to make a mixtape together or an EP, something. Make something, okay? Even if it's a five song EP, LP if need be, something. Okay, Perfect Timing with Friday. That's my top, like that's my middle. Say Nothing. Yes. That's a good song as well. It's Not You, It's Me. I will say it's still in my middle, but I think it's creeping up a little bit above Say Nothing. But either way, it's still a good song. I see why people love this song. I've seen people say that this song is replacing Residuals off the 1111 album. But right now, nothing is topping Something in the Water. Maybe Stutter off the 1111 album, because I played that song at least 104 times last year. So maybe Something in the Water is like coming up on Stutter, but you know. I don't think It's Not You, It's Me is replacing residuals for me. I still like that song over this one. Hashtag Body Goals with Tank. That's my Shut It Down song by Drake and Dream. That's my get ready, about to go out to a lounge or about to go to dinner with my girls, and I want to make sure that my makeup is tea, you know, making sure that that outfit looks right, you know, everything looks good. That's what that song is for me. Theme song, which is gonna be my birthday song this year, is definitely getting ready to go out, but this one is more of getting ready to go out to like a club type of song, or, you know, celebrating your birthday. Not really I'm about to just go to dinner or to a lounge. No, this one is you getting hyped with your girls because y'all about to have girls night out and y'all about to fuck the city up, you know, type of deal. Now my honorable mentions middle, Slow Jams with Lucky Day. I can't say I love the song, but I really, really do like that song. It's not on my bottom, so that's all that matters. But I really do like that song. It's a nice, sweet, sensual song. Present, the very last song, is Present is my thank you from his very first album. So I feel like he needs to play Present and somehow try to integrate thank you into the song, like on his set. You know, if he's the last one to go from on his you know, when him and Usher go together, I feel like before he leaves the venue, he needs to sing Present and somehow integrate thank you into the playlist some way, somehow. Because he should have done it at Breezy Bowl, but he didn't. Because that's what he should have done, but you know. Again, who am I? Honey Pack, that song is growing on me. I wasn't a huge fan of it at first, but it has grown on me. You know, self-explanatory. And Holy Blindfold, another single that I really like. Again, don't hate it, don't love it. It's just a like. So it's why it's in the middle. And Colors, I do love Colors. It's not a top song for me, but I really do love Colors. That's a good song. And Hate Me is also a very good song. Again, not a love, not a like. It's right in the middle. But not a hate, not a love. It's like a like, but it's still a good song, but so it's in the middle for me. Now, my bottom 5, like I said, do not hate me if you hear this song. You should know, because you can hear it, because I haven't mentioned it yet. So I'm gonna start with the song that I don't like. I'm gonna say don't like at all, but I like the least off the whole album. Red Rum with NBA Youngboy. I don't understand what the world that man is saying at all. At all. And I just no. I mean, I get it. Maybe he's trying to like appeal to the Gen Z crowd, so he brought, you know, NBA Youngboy in there, but no. Next, Call Your Name with Sexy Red and Glorilla. I would have put this in the middle if Sexy Red wasn't on it, because I love Glorilla. That's my Leo queen. But when he added Sexy Red, it just dropped the song for me. And truth be told, it's not a horrible song, don't get me wrong, the way people are making it seem. Sexy Red part was unnecessary, but I give her credit because I do like her second half of her verse. Like when she does her little singing part. And I didn't know her name was Janae, which is crazy. Okay? I was like, growing up, I never knew there were so many Janaes in the world. But, yeah. When she did her part, her singing part, I did enjoy that. So that makes it up for it a little bit, but all in all, it's not a skippable song. There's no skips on this album for me personally. I still listen to Red Rum and I still listen to Call Your Name because obviously his part, he kills it. It's just the rapping part. Glorilla, she killed her part as well, so no notes from me for Glorilla. It's Personal I don't know. It's Personal reminds me of Yellow Tape off of his Heartbreak on the Full Moon album, and I really wasn't a fan of Yellow Tape. It's not a skippable song. I still listen to Yellow Tape, but It's Personal reminds me of Yellow Tape, and I really wasn't a fan of that song, so it's okay. It's okay. What's Love? It's an okay song. I just, again, it's not a skippable song. I still listen to it, but it doesn't do anything for me. Now, this next song is in my bottom 5, but it's like teeter-tottering between middle and bottom. It's Fucking Party with Vybz Kartel. And because I love Afrobeats, I love listening to Afrobeats, like the Afrobeats channel on Pandora, or if they suggested like a playlist for me, I listen to it because, again, I like Afrobeats. And I love when Chris Brown digs in his Afrobeats bag and whatever. But I don't know, it's just something about that song that I can, I deal with it, I groove with it, but it's just not a replayable song to me until he gets to, like, I think the end, until he does like this little key change when he gets towards the end, and it's like, the runs and stuff come into there. That's when I'm like, okay. But then once he gets back to the thing, I just really don't like it. So now the honorable mentions, again, these are not horrible songs. They're, they're great songs, but they are they just like Fucking Party. They're toggling between bottom and middle for me. Fallen with Leon Thomas. Love Leon Thomas. Y'all, please don't hate me. Love Leon Thomas. Love that man down. His album, his singles, him as an actor. He is amazing. Oh my God, he's been killing every feature that he's been on. But it's not, I'm not saying it's a replayable song, because I do replay the song. Like when it first came out, I was replaying the song because I needed to learn the words. But when the whole album came out, like, I'll play it and whatever. I don't skip over it. I sing my little heart out to it. But it's, again, toggling between liking and hating. It just, again, doesn't hit me the way that it may hit other people. So, there's that. And then, Won't Let Me Leave. Again, a great song. Love everything about it. But again, it's just not a replayable song for me. Like a repeat song. Let me phrase that. It's not a repeat song for me personally. But again, it's toggling between bottom and middle. So that is my ranking of all the songs. This is my review of the album while we let our mask, chill. Actually, it's time for me to take it off. It's been past 10 minutes, but yeah. So y'all let me know down below in the comments how y'all feel about Chris Brown's new album. If you love it just as much as I do, if you hate it, let me know why, with some criticism, constructive criticism, not just because y'all want to bring up his past and other bullshit. No, what is, like, let me know y'all thoughts about the Chris Brown album, because again, I personally think top 5 album for me. He did amazing. I'm not saying I'm musically inclined, so what I feel from each song could be completely different from what other people feel from each song. I don't have like that musical ear where I can hear, a 3 count or 8 count in the background slightly or whatever. None of that. I just know how a song makes me feel. I just know how instruments can make me feel. I just know how production makes me feel. And I just think this was very well executed. I think it was an amazing album. 1,000 out of 10. Okay, no notes. Besides, next time don't put Sexy Red on your album. Just don't, baby. Just don't. Just don't. And I will also say, I'm gonna end this off with this. For those who are hating on this album, I can guarantee you, 9 times out of 10, they hating online but playing the shit out of the album in private. Because they do the same thing to Drake. They hate Drake online but listen to him personally in private. And I know people in real life who does this. They hate people online but secretly listen to them, play their music, know their words, know their every move in private. So just keep that in mind. That's why I don't like when people be hating on like how people hating on Drake's album now. They talking about, oh, he went 0 for 3. I can't say about Iceman because I haven't listened to it, but Made of Honor and Habiti, I see what Drake was doing. Iceman is the rap album. Even though he had a little bit of singing in Iceman is the rap album. Made of Honor is the singing album. And then Habiti is the dance EDM one. Because I believe that's the song, I think it's called Cheetah or Cheetah Print with Sexy Red in it. That's that album. And I want people to understand Drake's been doing this since the very beginning. So I don't know why y'all thought that he would do something different, deviate from what he's known for. He's known to sing on his albums. He's known to, push the boundaries and do a little something different with music in his other albums. I think that's the reason why a lot of people didn't like, what's the album that has like that man in the tuxedo writing down? I can't remember that album. It was that one, and there was another one that it was like, I think like basically all EDM type of style music. And see, I like EDM. I listen to Porter Robinson, Calvin Harris, Zedd, and then like some indie EDM artists. I listen to all that type of stuff. So to me, right now, I can say Drake went 2 for 3 for me. Again, I haven't listened to Iceman, so I don't know how that album is, but that's all I gotta say about it. Anywho, I'm tired of talking. My throat hurts. I'm about to turn my baby Chris Brown back on and take this off and finish up my skincare, and I'll see you guys. Good morning, you guys. Happy Saturday. Today's gonna be the first day of this vlog. I'm recording off my phone because my camera is upstairs right now exporting clips, so that way I can start editing this vlog over the next couple of hours, so that way I can have it posted and ready to go for you guys on Sunday. But I'm here just having a breakfast. I made myself a breakfast burrito, and in my burrito, which I'll leave the recipe down below, is the Jimmy Dean's turkey sausage crumbles, potatoes. It's already come pre-packaged. It's called the something Odin's, potatoes and onions, eggs and spinach, and then I'll mix salsa and sour cream together, and maybe like a little base, so everything can stick together. So that's what in here. Normally I would put like avocado or something, but I don't have any. And then I just got my coffee, which is so much better than yesterday. I didn't pick you guys up for the past, well no, yesterday I showed you guys me walking, but after that I didn't pick you guys up. And I also been failing on doing my nighttime skincare. I didn't do it for 2 days in a row, so we have to do it tonight. I was just so lazy the past 2 days to do my skincare, but we have to do it tonight. We got to get back up on it. But Friday night was just another mask. It was my enzyme mask night, and I was just going to use my Frank Body vitamin C mask, but Like I said, I was being so lazy for the past 2 days, so my bad, y'all. But on the agenda today is my boyfriend's father is here, so we're gonna go to the mall real quick so he can get some shorts and stuff because it's been really hot here in Georgia. So gonna get him some shorts, and then we have 2 cookouts to go to. My boyfriend's friend James is having a cookout, and then we're going to some festival type of cookout thing. So that's later on in the day, which of course I'll bring you guys along, but of course you'll be on the phone, okay, unfortunately. But I mean, you're still coming along, that's all that matters. So yeah, I'm gonna finish eating my breakfast, drink my coffee, I'm gonna get myself ready so we can go ahead, head out and run these quick errands.
Hey, dear family, happy birthday